The following podcast is a live recording of a radio show first broadcast by Fresh FM with assistance from New Zealand On Air.
Oh yeah, we've been round the block.
Really?
Believe it. Sold me oats, acted the rip, the rapscallion. Ran wild, ran free. Of course, this all back in the days of yore.
Right. You wouldn't think it to look at you.
Yeah, well, time comes, you have to leave behind the old hellraiser, man. Take some responsibility for your life, prepare the groundwork.
How'd you do that?
Well, to begin with, I'd say by nest building. You have to find an abode you feel secure in. Then you have to furnish that abode. Procure the necessaries, furniture, etc. Kitchen utensils, your wok, your juicers.
What about love?
Well, love's not something you can plan for, is it? I mean, look all you like as long as you like, but it's only when you let your guard down.
When you least expect.
That you find someone, yeah. Take myself, for example. You ever seen me before?
No.
I'm just some fella's ambled in, right? But who's to say by tomorrow you and me couldn't, and I'm not coming on to your name, but who's to say we couldn't be head over heels, huh? Dancing in the grain.
Nobody.
Why? Because when there's something there...
Some chemistry.
Right. Who knows what the sparks have laid? And a fella like myself, a stranger, could just be a bit of fun in the sack. No more than that. And it's not that crazy. You're a soulmate. Huh?
Yeah, you've got a point.
Other hand, I could just be a thief or something.
What do you mean?
Some villain, just waiting for me chance to smack your jaw and rob the register with the place is empty. But this is the thing of it, see? You just never know what's gonna happen.
Come here to me. Look at your top. How many fucking times do I have to tell you, huh? It's all over you. What are you doing? Look over here.
Come on, you humpy cunts, you... Get the fuck away. He's running the car park. Get out of the fucking car.
You're listening to Fresh FM. You're listening to Top of the Morning. You're listening to Kieran and Dave.
Beat that.
Beat that. Change it up a bit. Tonight we're going to be talking, or we're going to be playing music from Irish movies.
Yeah,
doesn't necessarily mean it's Irish music, but it is from Irish movies.
We're taking a bit of grace this week. We are
liberties is what we're taking. Liberties.
Yeah, we're taking vast liberties. We have. Well, it's a playlist we're building at the minute. I'm not through all the movies we need to get through, and haven't all the soundtracks pulled apart.
Are you going for the complete list of all songs from all Irish movies of all time?
No, definitely not.
Weak.
No, it wouldn't be big enough. Wouldn't take enough time. Jesus Christ Almighty! Trying to pull them off, trying to find them in the first place.
Yeah.
And then if they're covers and things like that, they're not all on Spotify, like, obviously.
Obviously, okay. So you have to be buying these soundtracks.
Yeah, I have to buy that one for the crack, but we'll get to that later. An Irish Aussie film, I think. But yeah, we're going to cover about 5 or 6, maybe more Irish films that people will know. Some songs from them, from Irish artists and non-Irish artists. We will have the likes of Van Morrison. We'll also have. Well, Van Morrison features heavily in the movie Belfast, the soundtrack to the film Belfast.
Yes.
We also have The Crying Game, In the Name of the Father, Michael Collins, Intermission, The Wind, The Chicks, The Barley, The Guard, what else? Bloody Sunday, and Once, Waking Ned. And did I say The Crying Game, In the Name of the Father? I did, yeah. So yeah, they're the films.
What was that one we started with?
That was from Intermission.
The
bold Colin Farrell.
Set in Tala.
Was it?
At the start.
Good opener, like.
Good opener.
Brilliant opener.
That's what we're like in Tala. Smooth talking thieves.
And shite security guards. He got passed through them, 2 of them, and they were in the shop, if you remember the scene.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's slack. Like. No, he was.
That's a good movie to watch if you like the old Colin Farrell. That was kind of.
Colin brilliant in it too. Yeah, it's a great movie. We'll have another clip from that later on, but that has a good soundtrack. That's one of the films that has a lot of fadden music, as we'll call it.
Fadden music.
So we'll have music from them. So the Banshees of Inisheer, they feature with only the one song though.
Is this like nearly all the songs of Brendan Gleeson, Colin Meaney, and
Colin Farrell
and
Van Morrison.
But
yeah, it's not far off.
That's a complete show.
I put in a few Glenn Hansard songs for you, and
for me.
We also have the Kinks, Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley, and Bob Dylan for people.
All Irish guys, you know that.
They've all. And who else did you say? Oh, the boys spent a couple of time in Ireland. The Scooby Snacks, didn't they?
They used to own a nightclub down the.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
The fun-loving
criminals owned. Whether it was a tax dodge or not, I have no idea.
Right.
But they did own a nightclub down the Quays in Dublin.
We also have some new music. We have.
Has it been in movies?
A new song. There's a good music video.
Good chance it will be.
Good music video for it. Kneecap's new song. It features Green Chatton from Fontaine's DC and his own solo effort.
Yeah.
Better Way to Live. We'll have that in a while, and we'll also have 2 from a band we haven't played before, King Kong Company, and they have a new song out with Bobby Fingers. I don't know if have you heard of Bobby Fingers?
No.
We'll get into it later. Bobby Fingers. Well, we're checking out, but we'll have 2 from them.
Sounds like a criminal.
he's
or a rapper. I'm not sure which.
A bit of both, actually. Bobby.
A rapping criminal.
He's the other half. He's the other half of the Rubber Bandits.
Ah, right.
This is his new venture.
Good. This should be interesting.
We'll start with the first movie that I came across, which was Belfast. I think it's Kenneth Branagh's film.
It is Kenneth Branagh. Have you seen it?
No.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a biography, isn't it, of his life? I think
it's kind of like a musical, though.
Is it?
It's not a musical. Don't get me wrong. It's not. But it feels like that. It feels like it's staged.
Okay.
Good movie, though.
Yeah, I must watch it. But we'll get a song on from that now. And Van Morrison, like we said, features quite heavily in it. So we'll get one of his songs. This is Bright Side of the Road by Van the Man.
sometimes I don't know why. And time seems to go by so fast. In the twinkling of an eye, let's enjoy it while we can.
Let's enjoy it while we can.
Help me share my load.
Help me share my love.
From the dark and lonely street to the bright side of the road. Cricket! Jackie Wilson said it was written T. Kind of love you got knock me off my feet. Let it all hang out. Oh, let it all hang out. Yeah, you know, I'm so wired up. Don't need no coffee in my cup. Let it all hang out. Let it all hang out. Watch this.
Yeah. Thanks, Van.
Van the man.
Van Morrison.
Still pumping out music, like. He's another album out.
He never stops.
He's a fair
just
man.
a robot.
Under the big jacket.
Yeah. And the shades on all the time. You never see his face.
The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, because he has some ball of albums. I mean, it's just cracked, like.
Just
He
keeps
must have
knocking
60 or
it
70 more albums, like.
60 or 70 more this year.
All right.
I don't know.
I see, says the blind man.
So,
So that was the first movie.
He is AI. Yeah, that was the first movie, Belfast.
I haven't seen it. You've seen it.
I've seen it. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Kenneth Branagh, you said you're a big fan. You've got his duvet at home.
Kenneth Branagh duvet.
Yeah, his actual duvet.
It's a Shakespeare.
You drew a young pig's face. You
had me there.
You dirty bastard. Belfast.
Breaking into his house.
Semi-autobiography, was
So
it?
I didn't even know he was from there.
Yeah, that's right. Born there, yeah.
Yeah. And then legged it off to England.
Jumped on the ship, like many's
And
the
the
man.
troubles were getting too much for him. For the da.
So he's another man that has some great movies. But a Belfast man, yeah.
Didn't he do that Thor movie? That was the first. He did the Thor movie, the first one.
Didn't he do that series up the Nordic series too? Didn't he? He did a series. What was
Did
it
he?
called? Wallander or something. One of those Swedish noir detective crime mystery.
Oh, look, hang on.
things.
We have fact checkers online, I think.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, yeah. I don't know.
We're going to go on to the crying game next.
Good movie. What was the ending in that like?
According to Variety magazine,
Was it a twist?
there was a bit of a twist in it.
Bit of a bend. Just I can't remember that. I should watch that again.
Do watch out for it again.
Didn't see that coming.
According to Variety magazine, Ireland has become a capital of filmmaking in recent years. And
When is this written though?
this is only written recently,
Okay.
establishing itself as one of the world's most attractive production environments thanks to an attractive tax incentive.
Yes.
Section 481 and the plethora of talented writers and directors, producers, cast, crew, but primarily the tax
It's
incentive.
actually, also, they give you the FCA for free.
That's right, yeah. You were in a,
I wasn't in the FCA, but I was as an extra in movies.
movies plural.
Movies plural.
Wow.
Yeah. You can
Go on.
check me out online if you want.
As you've got an IMDb, we'll have to do a Wikipedia page and an IMDb profile.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm looking
You
forward to
can
that.
just see his left ear in this movie.
It's the bigger of the two as well.
Well, that one went to acting school. The other one was a waste of space.
Fags.
Just
fags behind it.
fags and booze and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Sorry, FCA. Yeah, you get that
That's
for free
right, yeah.
and tax
Mel Gibson.
incentives. That's how they robbed Braveheart from Scotland with the tax incentive and the fact that they'd give them all the extras.
No way.
Like, what else would the FCA be doing?
Aye. No need for that. They're waiting for something to happen.
What does that stand for, FCA?
Don't know.
See, the slag is Free Clothes Association,
Or fools
but
carrying arms.
fools carrying arms.
Yeah.
We don't even have enough arms to be
Carrying their own arms.
carrying their own arms.
How about we get a song that's not an Irish song, but we're going to play it anyway.
Who was in that movie? Sorry, by the way, but just before we
Which
go,
movie?
Stephen Ray, was it?
Stephen Ray was in that, yeah. Forrest Whitaker. Who
Oh, yeah.
I was watching Good Morning Vietnam. He's in that too.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Forrest Whitaker. He's not.
Bet he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
How much?
I don't know.
Next cup of tea.
Okay, yeah, mine's cold.
He's
now,
alive
so-
and well.
Is he?
He's alive and well. 62 years young.
Oh. Why did I think he was dead then?
I don't know. Let's get some Boy George on.
Yeah. Boy George.
I know all there is to know about the crying game. Someday soon I'm gonna tell the moon about the crying.
two humdingers there from the film The Crying Game. We had Boy George with the title song of the film. Oh, baby. Oh, she goes. She's a mind of her own sometimes. That was Mungo Jerry was about to kick off there with Baby Jump. Also from the movie.
Baby Jump.
Baby Jump,
Do you know another Mungo Jerry song? Could you name another Mungo Jerry song?
In the
summertime and the weather. Yeah.
And we followed that with Percy Sledge, his first outing on Top of the Morning.
Was it?
Midnight Irish Breakfast Show coming from Nelson.
Funny, I didn't know Percy Sledge was from Drogheda.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't think it.
No.
The Sledges, yeah.
Great voice.
Just outside Drogheda, yeah. There was a couple of the songs. Lyle Lovett had a song, Stand By Your Man, and Cicero had a song, Live for Today, but we're going to keep it to two for now. We might go back, but
probably best keep it to Irish artists.
Exactly,
like we said,
yeah. It's Cicero with a C, so they must be Irish too as well. Though,
no, there's a fodder in there.
You had a
surprise gift this week.
You got some mystery post, I believe.
Yeah. The postman came this morning, gave me a package. I was excited. It had my name and address on it, and
that's usually the way.
Yeah, it usually excites me.
But imagine the postman giving you something that's addressed to you.
Yeah,
right.
It's unusual for me.
Well, you're usually sending stuff out. You don't
usually, not
just returns.
just returns. That's what, well, I thought it was that, or my Temu subscription or whatever.
Okay. Or Ireland's own, Ireland's Eye.
Ireland. Oh yeah. I should have. I'll talk about that later.
Go on.
So I opened it up. I ripped it open. Luckily, I was on my own when I ripped it open. And someone has been kind enough to send me samples.
Are they samples?
Yeah, it says sample.
Oh, does
sample,
it?
Sample. So someone got it for free. So it's a good prank. So they got a couple of samples. So you can hear it crinkly there.
You can see it if you catch our.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can see it if you catch the video. Trusted by millions of men. It says Tina.
That's who makes it.
Like T-E-N-A, not T-I-N-A. Tina.
Are they made here?
Tina Turner. I doubt it. But discreet protection for male urine leakage. That's what it
be handy for when you're leaving here at night time.
Now let me just tell you. These are fantastic. So this pair. Okay, let's start with the.
You got 3 pairs.
It's 3 pairs. The first pair I got are quite sexy. They're kind of in a nice navy blue.
That's a nice blue.
It is
it's
a
like
nice
denim
blue,
isn't it?
Kind of denim blue.
You could
almost wear them without anything else.
You could wear them even if the jeans were ripped.
Yeah, or down to the beach.
You could.
Not feeling confident.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to go in the water.
You wouldn't
to
have
pee.
to dry yourself.
You just could stand there.
You wouldn't have to dry your bits.
Yeah. They've only got 1,010 milliliter capacity.
Of fluid. Okay. What kind of weight?
What would happen if you did go swimming in them though?
You'd be bones dry.
But not with 1,100 milliliters. That's not a lot.
It's on the inside though.
Oh, true. Yeah.
What about what do they hold in grams?
The next one's up. Not sexy.
No.
Bit white.
Yeah.
And there's not even a nice white. It looks a used white, doesn't it? It kind of looks like dirty white.
It's going to get worse the more you wash them, like.
1,350 milliliters capacity though.
Bigger again.
But then let's rock on to the super medium. This Pants Super, I think they're called. Pro Skin Pants Super. 2,010 milliliters of capacity. You could wear them for a feckin' week.
2 litres.
And you wouldn't have to even take them off.
Over 2 litres.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never take them off again.
So I mean, if you didn't use all the space up with milliliters, could you fill it up with?
You could lash ounces. A pint in there.
You could have 4 pints and walk home.
Yeah. No worry in the world. Whistle it all the way home. So whoever played the prank, or if it wasn't a prank, if it was some sort of
something
underhanded comment or something, good for you. Thank you.
You'll use them though. I know you will. You're not a man that throws things away. Like.
As we said, Christmas gifts.
Oh yeah.
3 lucky lads in my life.
Very good. Right. The next couple of songs are from a 1996 biographical period drama film written and directed by Neil Jordan.
No.
So I won't give away the name, but just let's see if you can guess what the name of this film is. Big movie, big Irish movie, big cast.
Was that fella from the
that Special Agent?
Special Agent?
Retired.
Oh. Dangerous
man.
What, he's got a certain set of skills?
That's the man.
Oh.
So if you think you know the movie, contact us. We're going to play 2 songs from it, 2 in a row, and this is the first one. See if you know the film.
Oh man, wake up. Fuck is going on? Shit. Oh shit, I can't wake up. fucking
He went away from me, and he moved through the fair, and slowly I watched him move here and move there. He went his way homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. I dreamed last night that my own love came in. He came in so sweetly, his feet made no din. He stepped up beside me, and this he did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
There you have it.
You're listening to Top of the Morning, the Midnight Irish Breakfast Show here on Fresh FM.
I hope you guessed the film right. Did you guess it, Dave?
I did, yeah. I recognised it immediately as the theme song from Michael Collins.
Yeah. That was
Classic
two from the
start to that movie.
Two from Michael Collins. As we said, the 1996 film, biographical period drama film directed and written by Neil Jordan, who has another film next. Is it Neil Jordan's next? He features again anyway, or he did with The Crying Game, didn't he?
Yeah, he makes a lot of movies.
He does. He's made an awful lot of movies.
Probably too many, to be honest.
Sorry?
Probably too many. He's
If
too
anything.
busy. His family miss him.
He insists upon himself a small bit. Crying Game, yeah, Michael Collins. Butcher Boy, I watched that lately actually. Breakfast on Pluto, I have a few from that. Another good movie with our friend, what's his name? Cillian Murphy. We nearly got to interview him.
Fella.
We nearly got to interview him last week, only we had no number for him and no way to contact him, so we couldn't interview him.
And he
But
told
we were
us,
close.
don't ever come near him again.
We were awful close.
You know, but that barring order or the trespass
Against you.
order,
That's why you had to move to New Zealand. That's right.
Yeah.
The next film.
But I mean, we'll get him at some point.
We will. Oh, we'll get him all right.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get him all right. The next film we're going to look at is, there's only one song really. Well,
what's that?
We'll stick on this.
Or was this guess the movie from the song?
No, do you know?
It could be.
It might be. I'll stick it on. There's only. It's an original score, so
yeah.
It
yeah.
It doesn't lend itself to playing much from it. But there is a song sung in the pub.
Yeah. Oh, I know the song. I know the movie already.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah. Smart arse.
I'll play. This is from it. It's called "Walking Home Alone," which is another little clue. This is from the original
instrumental.
This is from the original score. Yeah. All the songs are Carter Burwell. He composed the score. But there is a song sung in the
Bit
pub.
of tension in that.
There is.
Edgy, psycho-y kind of stuff.
So you have your guess.
Oh, I know what it is. I already know what it is.
This is only a minute long. We play this.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Would there be a donkey featured in this movie?
For a while, Ian, yeah. Mother Ireland.
Listen, after this, throw on this song and come and help us make a cup of tea.
Okay. Right, we'll get a song on from the movie that isn't on the soundtrack, but it's a song we can play, and I believe we played it before. It's a Pogue song. It's called I'm a Man You Don't Meet Every Day. So it is from
The Banshees of Inisherin.
Correct and Right.
My name is Chuck Stewart, I'm a canny gunman and a roving young fella I've been. So easy and free when you drink, and when me I'm a man you don't meet every day. I have acres of land, I have men at command, I have always a shilling to spare. So be easy and free when you drink, and when me I'm a man you don't meet every day. So come fill up your glasses of brandy and wine, whatever it costs I will pay. So be easy and free when you drink, and when me I'm a man you don't meet every day. Took out my dog, and him I did shoot up down in the county Kildare. So be easy and free when you drink, and when me I'm a man you don't meet every day. So come fill up your glasses of brandy and wine, whatever it costs I will pay. So be easy and free when you drink, and when me I'm a man you don't meet every day. So be easy and free when you drink, and when me I'm a man you don't meet every day.
You listen to Top of the Morning, Midnight Irish Breakfast Show. Kieran and Dave.
The Pogues. The only song we could play from the Banshees of Inisherin, a film we spoke about in our very first show, I do believe, David.
That's right.
We had a movie section, didn't we? We made
did.
up. Yeah, it was shite.
Yeah, it was. God, yeah, forgot about that.
That's why we dropped it like a hatch bud. We're going to go on. I thought you were making tea.
Well, you were going to help. I can't lift that big bottle of milk on my own.
Okay.
So
and you have to hold the plug of the kettle into the wall because it keeps popping out, doesn't it?
Well, I licked my hand last time and tried to hold it in, but that didn't work.
Right, we'll get a song on from your favourite artist, Glenn Hansard, but it's diluted a small bit by Marketa Irgloba.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So this is from the film Once that won a few
the
awards.
Falling Slowly one?
No, different one.
Falling Slowly?
Falling fast. But softly. Softly fast falling. This is If You Want Me to go out there and make some
fucking tea.
Right. We will play this song and we'll be back.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Are you really here? Or am I dreaming? I can't tell dreams from truth, for it's been so long since I have seen you. I can hardly remember your face anymore. But when I get really lonely and the distance causes only silence, I think of you smiling with pride in your eyes, a lover that sighs. If you want me, satisfy me. If you want me, satisfy me. Are you really sure that you'd believe me when others say I lie? I wonder if you could ever despise me when you know I really try to be a better one to satisfy you, for you're everything to me, and I'll do what you ask me if you let me be free. If you want me, satisfy me. If you want me,
They wrote, the two of them wrote the entire soundtrack for that film. I thought you were going to make a tea.
Would you hear me slam the fucking door?
I don't know if that door deserves that kind of abuse, but that was from once.
Yeah.
That's once.
That's once.
So you've got.
I'm eating a Kit Kat.
Kenneth Branagh's duvet and
Yeah.
Glenn Hansard's pillow. Is that true? The next
And
film,
Van Morrison slippers.
moving swiftly on, is Waking Ned.
Divine.
Good Irish movie. A couple of songs from that.
That's years since I seen that. What, did he win the lotto or something?
He did the lotto,
He then
died
died.
and won the lotto. Is that it? And the
And
island
they pretended to be someone
Yeah.
else. Or
And,
they pretended to be him, right?
You had to claim it.
Yeah.
And there was there one person in the community that wanted to report them, I think.
There's always one.
Because I watched the end of that film actually on YouTube, where she's down to ring the lotto from the only payphone in the village.
Yeah.
And there's a bit of a car crash, shall we say.
Oh, is that what happens?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. I should watch that again.
Right, let's move on to.
Can we just make the tea?
Wait,
Just
okay,
play some
okay.
pleading
All right.
music and make the tea.
Let's get it right.
I'm parched.
Okay, let's make some tea.
Jesus.
Go on, head out there.
I'm
I
going.
want to keep this cold. Cool.
Okay,
It's
just-
nice and cool in here.
Oh yeah, put the song on. Let's
okay,
go.
okay.
I wish I was a fisherman, tumbling on the seas, far away from dry land and its bitter memories, casting out my sweet life with abandonment and love. Now ceiling bearing down on me, save the starry sky above with light in my head. You in my arms. Woo! I wish I was the brakeman on a hurtling fever train, crashing headlong into the heartland like a cannon in the rain, with the beating of the sleepers and the burning of the coal, counting the towns flashing by, and a night that's full of soul with light in my head. You in my arms. Woo! I will be loosened from bonds that hold me fast. If the chains all hung around me will fall away at last, and on that fine and fateful day, I will take me in my hand. I will ride on a train. I will be the fisherman with light in my head. You in my arms. Woo-hoo-hoo. Light in my head. You in my arms. Light in my head. You. Light in my head. You in my arms. Light in my head.
Where's the keys?
What keys?
The keys for the door.
You have them.
If I had them, I'd be inside. The door's locked.
But you've got the keys.
You were supposed to take the keys when we went for the tea. Where's the keys? I have the tea.
Why did you think I needed help, mate? Are we locked out of the studio? I fucking told you not to leave the keys out of the studio!
The keys are still in the studio. That's why we're out here.
What are we going to do?
We just have to continue like this.
You with Kieran and Dave, top of the morning, outside the studio, outside broadcast.
Live from Fresh FM. We'll be back just after this break.
We just need to break a window.
Or ahead.
Right, we're back. We got it. We jiggled the.
Put them keys in your pocket.
Right, we're back. Sorry about the delay.
Play a song.
That's a good lock.
It is.
Right.
Stronger than I thought.
Pick a song appropriate.
Oh, all the money I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm I've ever done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fell to me the parting glass, good night and joy be with you all. Oh, all the comrades there I had, they're sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts there I had, they wished me one more day to stay. But since it falls into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town that sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips, I own she has my heart in thrall. Then fell to me the parting glass, good night and joy be with you all.
Whew. Well, welcome back.
We're glad to be back.
We're glad to be back.
Glad to be back inside.
At the tea. I second spilt the tea all over
the sawdust and glass in my tea. The sanctity of the studio.
There's grinder bits in mine.
That's a good grinder. I mean, that's a fabulous lock, but that is a really...
For a shitty grinder that we bought for $20 down the warehouse.
It's an impressive lock.
It's lasted a while.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that.
Are you supposed to change those roundy things?
The locks. They'll have to know anyway.
No, the other thing on the grinder, are you supposed to? The disc.
The dishkeen.
Are you supposed to change that?
That's actually a concrete disc. Like we could have come in through the wall instead of going through the door.
Will it be quicker?
I think so.
Oh, next time.
And
I forgot. I lost a little tool that you'd take the thing off with.
Oh, the chuck.
Yeah. I think I chucked it.
That'll be key.
I did well. I feel like a bit of a disc because of it. But go ahead.
You look like a proper disc. As luck would have it,
yeah,
the song that was next in the playlist from the same film, Waking Ned, was The Parting Glass by the Pogues. You just heard it there, and before that you heard the Re-Entry, and before that again you had Fisherman's Blues. So don't underestimate
the power of locks,
the power of four walls.
I'm never drinking tea again. We get us into trouble every time.
What we need is a coffee machine in here.
But that doesn't make tea.
That's another very good point.
You know what we should get? One of those teas maids.
If you just
do you remember them?
The what? Tea maids.
The teas maids, and you have a clock on it.
Yes.
And they make tea in the morning.
That's right.
My ma had one of them.
Right. Would she send it out?
I don't think she ever used it.
Oh, tell her to send it out then.
Yeah. It's probably still sitting there. Yeah, maybe. We could just have it at certain intervals. It would just make fresh tea.
Oh, okay. Be handy.
Would be.
Be fair handier than the shenanigans that's going on here at the minute. Total. I mean, this is all about communication. And it fairly dropped off there, Dave.
Well, communication is key, and you didn't have the fucking keys, so...
Or the communication skills. Next movie, Dave.
Yeah.
The next movie
Moving
is...
on.
Brooklyn.
I haven't seen this.
I haven't either. Big long soundtrack.
Is this Saoirse Ronan in this one?
That's right. I'm going to play 2 short tracks from that, and then we're getting into a round of music from In the Name of the Father. Good movie and an unbelievable soundtrack.
Good movie. I wasn't in that one. I was in...
In the Name of the Owl Queen.
No. Some Other Son. I was in that one.
Oh, yeah.
As an extra.
Which the ear?
My hands in that
Your
one.
hand?
I was hand acting in that one. Oh, well, I thought...
Scratching your ear.
I was getting typecast as an ear.
Ah, right.
So I wanted to break out into the hands.
Okay.
So I think well, in that one, I method acted for quite some time using my hands.
Okay.
And when anyone asked me anything, I would just answer with my hands to get into the whole role.
Yeah.
It took months. And then, of course, afterwards, because I'd done it for so long, I just could use my hand. I couldn't get back into being
so you're even
me.
doing it there, like?
Yeah, you see?
They're really,
it's really difficult.
It's obviously triggers something.
Yeah, I just go
Hands
back
just,
all the time. It was kind of, it's interesting.
Your hands didn't seem that useful 10 minutes ago when we were trying to get into the studio. They only have to be action. It's no good for real life. Ah, okay. Right, this is The Stack of Barley by John Carthy and a few more lads from Brooklyn. The film.
The film. grand bit of trad there.
So whether you're
If you're missing-
accidentally offside or at the site of an accident, you just heard 2 from Brooklyn. What?
That one's still bugging me. Anyway,
Right.
it doesn't matter. Not that one. That's a good one.
Kieran and Dave, Fresh FM, Irish movie music. Music from Irish movies.
We should say just films.
Films.
I stopped saying films when I came over here because
I know.
people kind of go, "Oh, film. What's a film?"
What's a film? F-I-L-L-U-I-M.
It's actually. Well, how do you actually pronounce it?
Film.
Film. No. Hang on. What?
Movie.
Yeah. See.
Pictures.
Well, I used to say that when I came over. Oh, let's go to the pictures.
See? My hand acting. It's coming back too.
Good. You're good at that. You're learning from the master. Yeah. Why can't we say pictures?
Pictures.
I used to go to pictures.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to pictures?
No.
Can't go to pictures here. You have to go to the cinema.
Go to the cinema to see the movie.
Yeah.
I
Can't
don't know.
go
It's
to
all
the pictures
changed.
to
It's
see
all
a film.
changed. You're getting old.
No, it's not to do with getting old. It's because
That's the first thing that someone that's old says.
last week in the Founders Cafe, I went to this the Grand Nelson Sausage Competition.
Grand Sausage.
Yeah, and they also it's also a fundraiser for prostate cancer New Zealand, which it's kind of interesting.
Okay.
The local people made their sausages and they judged them, and there was a winner. I don't know who the winner was, but there was some interesting sausages on taste.
What did they give you?
I think I had a jalapeno pork and beef blend. It was
Wow.
good and spicy.
Right.
Not sure it'd be a breakfast sausage.
Okay.
There was a couple of bratwurst style
Yeah.
sausages, that kind of thing. Still, in all the 20 entries and the others that I got from Hex, all great sausages, very, very good sausages, but not a patch. Not a patch. They don't even come close.
No.
What has got? Why could we bring all that stuff, like that culture, over from Europe, but can't bring a lousy sausage?
I know. I don't know.
Is there some sort of export ban on sausages from Ireland or something?
Is it because it's processed with blood and I don't know?
No. I mean, even the recipe. Surely we have pigs here, so we have sausages. So why can't we make a pork sausage?
I don't know. I mean, it's one of the biggest questions.
Yeah.
That I have.
When the crisps I can live with are nice, but yeah, that's the other thing. Actually, no, they're not, because they can't just make cheese and onion crisps. They just can't. You've got like feta,
dill, orange juice,
feta and caramelized
Spanish
shallots or some shite, and it's like, what is that? Just make cheese and onion crisps.
I know. How hard is it?
Yeah. What did I say the other day? Spicy beef pizza or something?
Crisps.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, do you not start with cheese and onion and maybe venture?
Even ready salted, right? You can just start with them.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to go the English route, ready salted, that's fine. Yeah, cheese and onion would be next.
You'd imagine.
But not
Salt and vinegar then perhaps.
But it's not even salt and vinegar.
I know.
It's like malted, salty,
balsamic salted Himalayan vinegar.
Yeah, with a touch of relish. It's like, what?
Just piss off and make me.
Yeah, salt and vinegar, please.
I know.
Cheese and onion, done.
It's something. It's actually. I've just had to park that whole.
Yeah.
Because it's too frustrating.
But there's only a couple of things, though, isn't there? There's that. I mean, white pudding is excusable because no one really eats that anyway outside.
Of Westport.
Oh, no, what?
Where they make it, Kelly's.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? So it's not even that big in England.
Yeah.
So they got the black pudding, but the sausages.
I know.
And the crisps.
They should be ashamed, like.
They should be.
I really do think they
I
should.
think there's a market for it.
They should be ashamed. Honestly, I don't have an answer for you, Dave. I'm sorry. What can I say?
Not good enough. I thought this was a podcast.
We're going to move on to In the Name of the Father. And speaking of fathers, we have Maeve making a safe trip home to Fiji from Michigan.
Okay.
And we also have Ellie.
You know, yeah, okay, go on.
Who's going to be sitting in for breakfast with the Bradys and Curfin.
Because it's this movie.
Which? In the Name of the Father?
In the Name of the Father. Can I just do it in the name of my father?
What?
It's his birthday on Monday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, great. How are you, John?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Brett Lahonadich, a Hyon.
And he'll be over here Christmas
I thought you
time.
were going to give his age. And he'll be.
No.
Oh, he's coming
39 again. Huh?
Coming over for Christmas.
Coming over for Christmas.
Great.
So we'll be down the postboy again for a few scoops.
Deadly.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to stick on. This movie is a great movie. And it has got a really good soundtrack. And this is Voodoo Child from Jimi Hendrix, who we haven't played on the show before. James Hendrix.
I know, it's strange that though. He's from Mallow.
He is. And this goes out to Maeve, going to Fiji, and Ellie that's heading to Currafane. Fair play to you.
They seek him here, they seek him there. His clothes are loud, but never square. It will make or break him, so he's got to buy the best, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. And when he does his little rounds round the boutiques of London town, eagerly pursuing all the latest fads and trends, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. Oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is. Thinks he is a flower to be looked at, and when he pulls his frilly nylon and his raked up tight, he feels a dedicated follower of fashion. Oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is. There's one thing that he loves, and that is flattery. One week he's in polka dots, and next week he's in stripes, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. They seek him here, they seek him there, in Regent Street and Leicester Square. Everywhere the Carnation army marches on, each one a dedicated follower of fashion. Oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is. His world is built round discotheques and parties. His pleasure-seeking individual always looks his best, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. Oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is, oh yes he is. He flits from shop to shop just like a butterfly. In matters of the cloth he is as fickle as can be, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion. He's a dedicated follower of fashion. He's a dedicated follower of fashion.
Two of our regular artists there, the Kinks from Sligo and Jimi Hendrix from Cork, you said, wasn't it?
Mallow,
yeah.
Mallow. And that was the Kinks. Where are they from?
Sligo.
Is it? Yeah.
And In the Name of the Father was the movie.
Yeah,
Alan Parker's movie.
And what was his name in that fella?
Daniel Day.
I drink your milkshake.
Good movie though, I must watch that again. There's all these movies I have to go back and watch now. Because a lot of them I haven't seen for ages, like, you know.
I haven't seen that for ages.
Yeah, good movie.
Wasn't the harmonica player, the Irish harmonica player in that movie as well?
Pete Musselwhite.
Yeah, he was in it, but there was... I can't remember. Doesn't matter.
Who? If you give me his name, I'll look it up here.
Yeah, okay, hang on.
Don Baker.
Don Baker. That's
oh, yes.
Yeah.
An Irish blues musician.
Yeah.
Okay. Samuel.
Okay, so have you ever seen the Sudlum's Tin Whistle book? It's kind of famous in Ireland. You get the tin whistle with the pack, and and they also did the blues harmonica book, and that was Don Baker did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And do you have a copy, or would they be something?
I don't think I have a copy, but I think I tried to learn to play from it when I was younger. Yeah,
I remember having a mouth organ and a tin. We did tin whistle in school.
Yeah,
well, I played the silent tin whistle.
Did you?
Along with
the muted tin whistle,
along with 2 or 3 other boys beside me, and we let the other people that could play the tin whistle drowned us out, and we got called on it a couple of times.
Did you?
Kieran, you play that section there on your own.
You did a solo.
Just a big puddle of spit in the ground. All right, there.
Wabbing piping.
Going to the concert.
But remember, they brought out the old penny whistle, the black penny whistle.
No,
they brought that out, and then it got very popular. It was kind of cool looking. 'Cause
Right.
it was, tin whistle that was black.
Well, I think I'm going to play 2 more from that same film. Have you ever seen Bob Marley?
I think I met him in Tala once when I was down at the Roma Chipper. I was getting a batter burger, and I think was he giving them hassle because they didn't do kebabs or something?
Okay.
He didn't want pineapple on his hamburger. That's what it was.
Okay.
And the lad was trying to put pineapple on his hamburger.
Ooh.
And he didn't like that at all.
We're going to have a song from him now in his band called The Whalers.
But he'd love donuts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But not the ones with the holes in them.
Oh, okay.
Just the ones with jamming.
Right.
I wanna love you and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together with the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room, yeah. But just provide a bread. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? I wanna know now. I've got to know now. I'm willing and able. So I throw my cards on your table. I wanna love you. I wanna love and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together with the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter, yeah. Oh yeah, of my single bed. We'll share the same room, yeah. Oh, just provide the bread. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Oh, oh yes I know, yes I know, yes I know now. Oh yes I know, yes I know, yes I know now. I'm willing and able. So I throw my cards on your table. See, I wanna love you. I wanna love and treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together with the roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room, yeah. Just provide the bread. We'll share the shelter.
name of the feather. 2 new feathers. One of them brand new. Steve-O. Congrats.
Steve-O.
And Keith, congratulations. More cleaning and washing.
And
to
the
do
nippers
now.
only like fresh nippers?
Brand new.
Wow.
Brand spankers. So yeah, congrats lads. A couple there from the film In the Name of the Father.
In the Name of the Fathers.
We had Bobby Merrily and the Whalers, and our very own Sinead O'Connor there with a song I have not heard before.
Good song.
Very good. Class. We are going to we're going to skip forward into the new songs we said we'd play. We have a couple here we want to play before the night is out. They are not related to the movie theme, but we'll go back to that if we've time. We've got a heap more. There's about 20 shows left in all these songs.
The compilation you're putting together.
Yeah, well, it's up on. You can find it on Spotify. It's
maybe we should release an album.
I think so.
A compilation album.
We'll do the videos. This is, we mentioned at the start, Bobby Fingers. I was just off air. We were having a chat about it. He is one half of the Rubber Bandits, and his new enterprise is, what would you call it? 3D art, making dioramas and figures and.
It's not exactly just sculpture, is it?
No, there's more to it. Yeah,
big scope.
Yeah. So his
Are they Rubber Bandits done?
I
think so.
Yeah, they seem to be. I don't think they're gigging anymore. I'm not sure. I'm nearly 100% sure they're not gigging anyway. But I've never heard anything official. But this is Bobby. This is his new creative endeavour, which is very, very impressive. I would recommend that you check out Bobby Fingers on YouTube. He's got 4 videos now, all very unique and very, very interesting.
Cool.
Really good, really, really cool. Very well put together. Really, really cool.
This is the music videos now, not the art videos.
No, these are the art videos.
Oh, the art videos. Yeah, okay.
But the newest one just went up during the week. So he has paired up with King Kong Company. We're going to have a song from them, and then we're going to have the song they did together. So this is kind of our EDM section, and then we'll follow that with more new music. But more about that later. This is Donkey Jaw.
Donkey Jaw.
Donkey Jaw by King Kong Company with Kieran and Dave on Fresh FM. Yup, by ya.
This is a King Kong Company public service broadcast. File this one under the hedonist's choice. It's likely that one or two of you who listen to this enjoy the liberal administration of a social lubricant in its many wonderful forms. I can tell by the head on you. A drop of Buckfast, a bump of Marvin K, a cup of psilocybin scald, an opium suppository, or whatever you're having yourself. And we're right there with you, rubbing in the commotion, lotion, chasing blue ghosts. Fuck it, you know what I mean? We have a rich tradition of shamanic Celtic buzzers to uphold. This is an ancestral obligation. But nobody wants to end up with their head stuck in a K-hole down a forest path with their trousers around their ankles at 4 in the morning, having a lackluster wank at passers-by. Nobody needs to go down that path. This drop serves as a warning. This is a cautionary tale. This is our tilt at the safety dance. So everybody look at your hands. You've heard these 5 words before. You may have even said them yourself, but watch your step. These next 5 words indicate the early onset of chemical retardation. I'm getting nothing off that. 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 Hang on.
While you bounce to the glorious sounds, who's looking after your kids? While you sweat from your shoes to your neck, who's looking after your kids? While you shake to the noise that we make, who's looking after your kids? While you wreck everything you create, who's looking after your kids? You're a big strong man, you got 2 wide hands, a big broad back so you can work the land. You got bills to pay and wood to chop, so let off some steam with your old pal con. Little pig, let me in and I look after your kids. Brush their teeth, say their prayers, tuck them in, I will look after your kids.
How about that?
I wouldn't let him look after my kids.
Let him look after the kids that you didn't have.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's King Kong Company and Bobby Fingers, and before that was just King Kong Company giving some very, very useful public service announcement advice on chemical retardation. So yeah, we haven't played them before, but I only came across them because of Bobby Fingers. and he mentioned them in the video that I think is well worth checking out, about Jeff Bezos's head, and he turned it into a boat. If you believe that, you'll believe anything, but well worth checking out. Just Bobby Fingers. And if you're on there, another good one that is well put together is the Shite Guides. Have you heard of the Shite Guides?
No.
This Irish dude, he's from Cork. He's been doing them for years in Ireland, but he's done a series on Amsterdam, the counterculture in Amsterdam in the 1960s. Really good 20-minute videos on going and walking tour of Amsterdam, showing the sights, showing all footage about their counterculture in the 60s with weed and did you ever hear of the Provos?
Yeah.
In Amsterdam, those boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, all about the Provos.
Yeah.
It's really good. Like that now, it's a bit like Bobby Fingers, well put together. Good music.
Good taco.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, short and sweet and very informative. Good crack, like bit of messing in it all the same. So yeah, I think we'll keep the tempo up. We've about 10 minutes to go. This is the Avalanches with their song called Frontier Psychiatrist, and it's from Inside I'm Dancing, a film from which we will feature a few more songs next week. But we're kind of getting tight. We're trying to squeeze a few in because we still want to play Kneecap and Green Chat.
We're trying to squeeze stuff in.
I know, yeah.
Is Dexter ill today? Mr. Kirk, Dexter's in school. I'm afraid he's not, Miss Fishmore. Dexter's truancy problem is way out of hand. The Baltimore County School Board have decided to expel Dexter from the entire public school system.
Mr. Kirk, I'm as upset as you to learn Dexter's truancy, but surely expulsion is not the answer.
I'm afraid expulsion is the only answer. It's the opinion of the entire staff that Dexter is criminally insane. Sane.
That boy needs therapy. Psychosomatic. That boy needs therapy. Purely psychosomatic. That boy needs therapy. Lying down on the couch.
What does that mean?
You're a nut. You're crazy in the coconut.
What does that mean?
That boy needs therapy.
I'm gonna kill you.
That boy needs therapy.
Granny Gazoo, let's have it, you. Now when I count 3.
That boy needs therapy.
He was white as a sheet.
And he also made false teeth.
Avalanche is above, business continues below.
Did I ever tell you the story about
cowboys,
bitches, and Indians, and frontier psychiatry?
I felt strangely hypnotized.
I was in another world, the world of 20,000 girls. And
rectangles.
Doing optometrist. A man with a golden eyeball.
And tighten your buttocks.
Or juice on your chin.
I promised my girlfriend I'd get
The violin.
frontier psychiatry.
That boy needs therapy. Purely psychosomatic. That boy needs therapy. Lying down on the couch.
What does that mean?
You're a nut. You're crazy in the coconut.
What does that mean?
That boy needs therapy.
I'm gonna kill you.
That boy needs therapy.
Granny Gazoo, let's have it, you. Now when I count 3.
That boy needs therapy.
He was white as a sheet.
And he also made false teeth.
Can you think of anything that talks other than a person?
A bird? Yeah.
Sometimes a parrot talks. you think of anything else?
That was the Avalanches with Frontier Psychiatrist from a film we will have more music from next week. Great film, actually. Inside I'm Dancing. Good soundtrack. So we'll have more from that next week, but we'll also go back to the ones we didn't get to play tonight, which included Intermission Has a Load and The Guard, and
Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Two from the Win the Checks, The Barley. But we're pretty much out of time. We're going to sneak in
Blackbird, that great movie by Michael Flatley.
Oh yeah, have you seen it?
No.
Can you get? Is it out? He kept it, didn't he?
Oh, did he not release it?
I don't think he did.
Oh, we'll have to find that.
Yeah, be worth watching.
Yeah.
So this week's show is a bit different, and we'll probably keep that going for a few weeks because there's a lot of movies to get through, and I'm going to go back and watch all the movies as well. Never mind.
Ooh. Movie reviews of what we've...
There's about 100 movies on an IMDb list for top Irish movies, and I think I've only seen about 30 of them. So
wow,
there's a load on there. Like, no, some of them could be British-Irish collaborations, but still, there's Irish actors or there's Irish directors or whatever, you know. So there's loads there to watch. But yeah, we're going to finish up with Better Way to Live from Kneecap, and this goes out to Ronan, who nearly cut off his finger during the week.
Oh God.
So he's on the mend.
Dangerous.
And, this is the new one from the two, Kneecap and Green Chatton. Better Way to Live. Kieran and Dave, Fresh FM. See you next Tuesday.
Adios.
Toga Booga.
Thunder and there's magic, and if there's a better way to live I gotta have it, because I think all day, but when I drink I'm okay. Gets further away every time I try grab it. Underneath all the chattering there's heaven. Got a little peak one day, made me feel I go a 7. I know it exists, but I can't stop getting pissed. One more thing, I'll be added to the list.
Free your read to jury tackle in my rut Marvy lamb white ugums and you we hissle fuck so I stroll and drew and full so well for the core but do you know it's my cara. I'm gonna be spending my dough tonight. 2 pints at a time, strolling about like Dolomite. But home for a shake, they're deuce. Said you mark one push, my narrow back. Or be it while you strapping you from ugly pop. And then we both jump down and do your class handstand like a man's man can. Foxland, listen to that of the Uggin and V-Shaw. Mark a G-Shaw, I'm on the upside of the seesaw.
Underneath all the thunder and there's magic, and if there's a better way to live I gotta have it, because I think all day, but when I drink I'm okay. Gets further away every time I try grab it. Underneath all the chattering there's heaven. Got a little peak one day, made me feel I go a 7. I know it exists, but I can't stop getting pissed. One more thing, I'll be added to the list.
Gafford, ik mooi kossel ik haak niet liggen maar net wat zo een jannetje stap. I was in agua, maar met je mogelijk bak. Karim mijn ray bound, turn to the back and my chat and never come along. Maar taten tamo going on, taten stil zo waar ook er is de karim gun over dame on. Je sherry de kyong giri elu aan second. Daar is ik dat de back door wat tekst. Maar kan heet tu handen kron tossie. A wide row, a respect curd handen konnie money handen naast de konnie janka be rojig la stalkies. 5 fear fly so the nimmy in them bjork.
Underneath all the thunder and there's magic, and if there's a better way to live I gotta have it, because I think all day, but when I drink I'm okay. Gets further away every time I try grab it. Underneath all the chattering there's heaven. Got a little peak one day, made me feel I go a 7. I know it exists, but I can't stop getting pissed. One more thing, I'll be added to the list.
In me as the kyun, kaida kligging in Arja or Barna done. Take them sick of will and steel drum as John her run. But we got one chance and then it's done. So be who hands, speak your pain and receive the love. Don't let the cunts get ya. Don't surround yourself with ones that miss ya. Tog sack and tog on all naguni sketch ya. It's great, get dangin' go will and seal short dead ya.
Underneath all the thunder and there's magic, and if there's a better way to live I gotta have it, because I think all day, but when I drink I'm okay. Gets further away every time I try grab it. Underneath all the chattering there's heaven. Got a little peak one day, made me feel I go a 7. I know it exists, but I can't stop getting pissed. One more thing, I'll be added to the list.
The podcast you just listened to was a live recording of a radio show, first broadcast on Fresh FM with support from New Zealand On Air. Fresh FM is a community access media station based in Te Tauihu, the top of the South Island, New Zealand. The funding of Access Media makes these podcasts possible. To find similar programs by other community access media stations, go online to accessmedia.nz. If you or your group would like to know more about how you can have a program on our station, please contact us. Visit our website freshfm.net for our contact details.